It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Green Bay Packers and our home team.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 32-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Fix the Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Elijah Vera Tucker plays college ball at USC. Guilty that time.
Set it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Oilers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Now Davis. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Darian Porter on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Packers' 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
First and 10 at the 16.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Davis. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
Okay.
But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Little's kick is good. And the Oilers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's McAllister to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
The Packer 1st down.
Ready? 60 by 6.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 3-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment.
1st down, Packers.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Bowers, the man in motion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
23-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Red. Gotta be lying.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Packers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Set. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Open man left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for Houston, and even 30 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. It's Davis. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
Open man, right side. He's got it.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
Ready, set.
First down, it's Davis. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
60 boxes, 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Hill drops to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Oilers. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Oilers take a 10-3 lead.
Oilers 10, Packers 3. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
50-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On the jump.
2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. Hot 70, hot 70.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big gainer for Green Bay.
First and goal.
It's a gain of 34. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Now for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Packers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
Back to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Number 1. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
19 tight. Let's go. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Step ready.
Back to the air one more time. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Cougar 19.
To the air now on first and 10. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Packers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready?
A run here with Davis.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass. both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He'll drop this one down to the fullback. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
On the double.
It's 3rd and 4. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a stroke. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Oilers make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Packers 13. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
Ready. Hiking 18.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolves.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw out of the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first. Goal coming up.
First down goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays.
He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set, come like 70 Timberwolves.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers will take over possession here at the 44.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Let's go. Liking 18. Go.
Driver start on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19. 18, Pioneer.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Back to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Houston. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Houston.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now on 2nd and long.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 29-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Oilers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's McAllister to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
14. And the Packer first down.
On the set.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here comes 2nd down.
Cooking my kids. Here we go. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
19, 18. Go.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught left side by Bowers. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 6.
And unable to connect this. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
I'll tell you what, Mike. This has been a team that all year just has this ability to never give up and finish games at the end. When chips are down, they're at their best, and that's the key to NFL football. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good when it matters.
Cam Little to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Me.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here we go. One final play. Here's a shot toward the end zone. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They are moving on. And as the #1 seed, the victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.